Test 1, 2, check 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, test 1, 2. Everyone to the restream. Right here. Got Mr. JoshBittner and MrAaronSnerd pulling it off. First restream, so hopefully everything goes all right. I'm gonna try and track, make sure it works. Looks good. MrAaronSnerd currently has 1 win. Josh, none so far, 1-0. music on at the moment. Wild guitars. Josh says if Aaron wins, he's going to be banning him, so that will be fun to watch. Off here. Paste. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. A little bit delayed there, but that's alright. Work on that for next time. We get the first chests here. Got the old eyeball going for a run. Too low. Art piece. There we go. Get my fluffer duffer out here in a second. A sword. There we go. Sword on the board. For both. That will be the Master Sword now, so I expect to see a sub 5 escape from both of these runners, or we'll be having a lot of words after this. Master Sword probably saves about 5 or so seconds in escape. Pretty beefy. Game doesn't want you to have a Master Sword right now. Probably should change this this game info here in a second once we art piece. Nothing exciting there. Let's change this game. This would be guys. Boots. Earning brackets. How's that? That looks better. Oh, taking a biff on Aaron's side there. Flow magic. I'm thinking they're going to be grabbing that. At least Josh will be. He. Fix Josh's gameplay here. I'm not sure what happened there, but we'll fix it here. Nice spin into the double spin. Oh no! Oh, careful! Oh, that was a little bit dodgy there. Better to be safe than sorry, though. Grabbing the extra heart. No shame there. Dying in rando is the worst thing you can do. Don't die in rando. Up a little bit more. We're almost there. I was in quite a rush when I was doing this. Wasn't expecting to be restreaming today, but here we are. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. I think we got everything up and running there. It's the sword so far. Chat is working, that's good. I set everything up good, no mistakes. Alright. Coin there for Aaron. Josh a little bit behind because of the ball and chain. Wow, look at the size of the hitbox. That sprite is so janky. Nope, not in a key dash pixel. No key dash pixel there for Josh either. Flute for Aaron. And this was in the first chest. Arrows, nothing exciting. Now the flute for Josh. Nice early flute to start. Get a map cake here, see if I can get all the crystals and stuff. No map check yet. Unless I missed it. But no, there's nothing in there, just a heart piece. Five arrows in the tree pool. 10 arrows. Hearts on the echo. Kill that bird. Some glitchy stuff going on there. I didn't quite see what happened on Josh's screen, but we'll maybe get a second look at it here. Heart piece. Heart piece for Aaron there. Well, here we go. Map check. Looks like all crystals there. So map check for Josh. I don't think we've seen a map check for Aaron just yet. Unless he did it right at the start, which is very possible. Want to get some bombs. Nothing wrong with that. Just one bomb, 2 bombs. Very nice. Better be safe than sorry. Alright, going to lines. Oh, going for the skip here. Josh, going for the bomb skip. Got the glove. Glove and cape over here. Nothing ever on Josh's side. Got the glove there, excuse me a sec. Glove. Nothing on Josh's side, so the well is empty. There was no bombs in there either. Though there was 3 bombs. I don't know if they were in the back or not though, so we'll see if Josh gets lucky with the skip. That Popsy, welcome in. I think the 3 bombs were in the back. Super rip for Josh. That's gotta feel bad. Ice Rod. It's not an Ice Rod hunt. Thank you, Pops. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Pops who helped me with the layout. Really appreciate it. A lot. More than you know. So Josh is going to be working down towards the bombs. He's got 97 rupees. So I'm going to lose a bit of time in this CAC here because of the route, unfortunately. He's going to go check the tavern. Tavern is not bombs either. Bombless CAC. Josh is deciding to go check library, just refusing to buy bombs here. I respect it. Go big or go home. There's the bombs. Alright. Interesting to see. I've actually never seen anyone do that, but I think obviously the money here is probably maybe on the back of Josh's mind. Has the flute, so can flute back, so that's really neat. Hook shot there. So that's actually really, really cool. The flute, using the flute to get back to CAC. Or not. Totally just leaving CAC, okay. Come back to CAC at a later date. 20 rupees on the dam, so divergence in the first 10 minutes already. I think not much difference here in terms of, I think there is the glove on Aaron's side. Oh, a sword there for Josh. Never caught the race game there, so after this maybe going to check Pyramid Ledge straight away. Pyramid Ledge is a coin. Bombs. Aaron really wanting these bombs. Interesting. Hyenas, more bombs. Save and quit from Josh here. Josh looks like Josh is gonna go to check Saha here, by the looks of it. About to get MSC, let's see, green pendant and skull woods. Let's see, Bombos on the left, Bombos on the left, Moon Pearl right, Bombos, Moon Pearl, Bombos, Moon Pearl right, Bombos over here, and Moon Pearl over there. Aaron is going to the Ice Rod Cave, so Josh is going to be picking up these items here. About to see your first look at Ice Rod Cave. Coin, nothing in. Oh, that was amazing! Careful, Josh. That was so good. Nothing in Ice Rod Cave. Josh gonna get that Moon Pearl. I haven't seen a map check for Aaron, but I'm guessing I did the map check. We're gonna mark off that did a map check. Spies the ledge for a heart piece, and then going straight to the bag. Maybe gonna leave Hobo for later or orphan it, perhaps. Now, Josh is going the same route. We have a coin and another sword. Wow! Gold swords already. We're only 30 minutes in. Game has been kind, so Aaron going to be orphaning the Zora. So we're obviously going to be praying. I think both of them are going to be praying for no Zora. So this is quite a popular route. If you have no money, you basically check all of the stuff up in Zora's domain. You orphan Zora, and then you head down to Hobo and make use of that nice, spicy water walk that you have. Careful, Josh. That was a little bit dodgy. Nice. Okay. So Josh, I like him to swim to Hobo by the looks of it. Double water walk looks like from Josh here, just in case. Getting a ledge check from Aaron. So far, Aaron has done a little bit ahead of Josh, because Josh had to bail out of CAC because of some items there. So I think Josh is pretty much last locating these items at the moment. I wonder if we're going to be going to the mountain now. Neither player has gone to the mountain yet. Get our first mountain check out of logic, old man. Always good to keep in mind what's in logic and what's not in logic. A little heart piece there for Josh. I wonder if Josh is just going to the mountain now. Probably. Like, if you're gonna leave CAC that long, you may as well just going back. I was gonna say maybe go to the mountain now, but Josh gonna pick up these checks, and I believe it's just gonna be a glove that he's missing, if I remember. Nothing on old man for Aaron. Another bottle for Josh. Oh, that is the bottle, and then and check the sick kid here. Good shot, Josh. That up, and then he'll go get his mitts, which should be cut off. Should be getting that very soon. It's I think it's back of. So that's why Josh can go to the mountain. Because Josh didn't have the glove. Well, I did have the flute though, so he could still go. But actually, I forgot about the flute. All right, let's see what's right there for. There are the mitts for Aaron. Oh, mitts. That'll be our Dark World access now. So I imagine we'll get straight out here and get a map check for Aaron. Aaron's going to continue the loop. I imagine Aaron will come up, check this into Spiral, and then we'll head down to the Dark World. Check some stuff on the map. Didn't pick the ledge, but that's fine. Now we get a mountain for Josh, so Josh will be a little bit behind, maybe 45 seconds or so, maybe about a minute. There's a lamp on Aaron's side there. We're going to be coming into the Dark World here and see if we get our first look at some pendants. Are we going to get a check? Yeah, here we go. So, moth is then the right side, so it'll be moth, green, and thieves. There, and then the blast ice palace, and then this is red crystal. There's one more red crystal I missed, but I'm sure I'll pick it up when Josh grabs it. Josh checking the. Alright, first checks in the Super Bunny, a shield, and a coin. Can't believe I put shields on my tracker. Flip's gonna disown me as a friend. We'll get our first Meyer check here. This will be a lamp for Josh here in a sec. Like a bomb boost, that's a pretty quick check. cane for Josh. Bombs. 2 more checks. Hammer! That's a nice item. Hammer over here for... That's going to be full Dark World access for Aaron. And he's had enough of the mountain. He's going somewhere else. Where is he going to go? Probably floating to 4 maybe, or going to... Josh finally getting the love. Aaron going for a tombstone. Nothing in tombstone today. Aaron's gonna go check the Maya area. Josh wanting that Stacy. Stacy played nice today. It's nice of Stacy to do that. Another Bombles. Bombles is hot in this seed. We get a Bombles seed. 1 coin is all we need. Nothing in the shed. Nope, just a coin and a little bit of love. Is Josh getting his lamp? Aaron is gonna go check. Looks like Hype Cave. No map check for Josh. Josh is gonna confirm some stuff, but not yet. I've just got 1 red crystal to confirm. Nope, didn't work. You want to push that left block first, but I don't know if it's absolutely necessary, but that's how I do it. Push left block, then push right block. Okay, we got a Hype Cave. What do you got today? Mirror and Hype Cave. Samaria. Wow. And all the items. That's a nice Hype Cave. Shield for Josh. Looks like Aaron's going left side. Gonna pick up the race game. We get a map check from Josh. We do. So we have pause. Confirm there, and then Ice Palace is actually. I got those nice ducks for Ice Palace there. Alright, we've got to check those out. Fill that in a sec there. Josh will get his hammer in here. Missed Stumpy. But I don't know that went to Stumpy yet, maybe. Yeah, I missed what Stumpy was, so hopefully it wasn't important. See anything on the tracker, so looks like we're safe here. Fill these in, bombless as I go along. Heart piece. Little blue coin. Gonna get the smith chain here from Aaron, doing it in reverse, which is always nice. Let's see what the hammer pegs is first of all. Shield. Gonna grab the shield! What is happening here? Flip! Get on this guy. This is unacceptable behavior. He's gonna get banned from the stream in their first stream. What are we looking at here? I'll get a look at 10 arrows there on the dwarf. Gonna get the mirror on the left side there for Josh. And the cane. Taking the purple chest on a little right here. Anything on purple chest today? Nothing. Just a little heart piece. A little bit of love. Josh think he had the shovel there and he doesn't. Aaron's going to desert here by the looks of it. Will be fully clearable desert. Get a little bit of break here. See what we got for our first item. Big key there. Big key for turn this up just a little bit, maybe some more volume. $100 coins for Aaron. For Josh, sorry. Aaron getting the big key. Just some money for Aaron there. Compass. And a map. Josh wanting all the money. Nothing exciting in desert so far. Check the settings here. Drop that down to 720. When my stream blows up. Alright, 720 is good enough. There we go. Nothing in the desert so far. Both of them here. Aaron looks like Aaron has a little bit of a lead. Maybe about a minute or so. I think they've both done pretty much the same amount of things. Just that Josh unfortunately got kind of screwed by lack of bombs. Went on a farming bomb hunt and it turned up nothing. So I ended up having to just bail out of CAC and come back later, so it cost a little bit of time. Full sword, very powerful weapon at this point in the game. That'll be another bottle for Mr. Aaron. And we will get our first crystal of the day. Aaron going back to the dark world. Going to check the mirror check over here. Can't remember the name of it. I'm terrible with names. I apologize. MrAaronSnerd, yeah, I know. 1080p streaming. At least we had transcoding on. And not only that, he picked up a shield when he already had a shield. Like, and it was out the way as well. It's disgraceful. I can't believe what I actually watched on the screen, but we'll forgive him for that. But the 1080p, however, is just not acceptable. I agree. It looks like Snerd's heading in to see what is on the... Oh, the left dash. Don't let Flip see you do that. So Josh will pick up his bottle. And first crystal for Josh. Alright, bottle. Gold sword. What's next? Red armor. Just spitting out all of the items. Key in the start. Well, obviously we're going to see a Hera pot, bread pot, most likely. Beautiful setup. Thanks, bread. We salute you. No, we're going straight to the bottom. Interesting. No skip. Always interesting to see the different ways that people will play. Josh having to think about this, and looks like Josh check. Not sure. Yeah, is he going to fake flipper to Ice Palace? This is a brave play. This looks like what we're getting here. Very interesting play. Well, we're gonna get an early look at Ice Palace. And the big key for Aaron, so Aaron's gonna be hoping for a item on the big chest for that Hera basement play to work out. Oh, the old setup. Haven't seen this for a while. Interesting. I can't remember what that setup is, but that was... Hera pot was found when I was in the mentor tourney, and I've always done that. Or bread pot, sorry. Bread pot's OP. Map, so that unfortunately for Aaron, that's not required, so we get a green bottle on a shovel. Lots of items coming in here. Shovel in Ice Palace. So yeah, unfortunately the Hera basement not required for Aaron, so that'll be a little bit of time lost back to Josh. If Josh decides to go to Hera and skip Hera basement, that means we will have an item on the boss. Nothing too exciting though. But a second crystal for Aaron. We've seen a shovel so far in Ice Palace. So we're gonna see if this skip's gonna pay off for Josh. Obviously gonna have to keep track of what he has and has not got, because he is out of logic, especially if he's looking for the flippers. Josh having a little party with a scenario block here. Got lots of time to party later, Josh. Making good use of the health there to check Spike Cave. What do we have? A little bit of love on the Spike Cave. So that will pretty much be the mountain fully cleared for Aaron. I wonder where the next play is. Nothing there for Josh. So Josh, let's see what this next item is in ice. It's a coin! Ooh. So it looks like Aaron's maybe going to rush Skullwoods or not. No, not today. Not a Skullwoods believer. Heart piece for Josh there, so looks like we're maybe going to check Vu. This is our first look at Vu today. That's a coin. Wow. Race game, negative amount. 830, get 21 back. What kind of dodgy game is this? We do have lots of weapons here, so shouldn't expect too much of an issue here for Josh. Obviously, I want to see if we can get the hammer before... Oh, no, it does have the hammer. Never mind. I can't read my own tracker. Bombs there, so Vu pretty much all complete. Hera, we know, is the pendant, so we'll most likely get a quick dip in... not Hera, sorry. Thieves Town. Oh, we got a nice skip ahead there. Perfect timing. There's a heart piece. So this will be fully clearable for MrAaron. So I wonder if Josh is going to go and rush this shovel. I mean, he made the play to do a fake flipper to Ice Palace. I feel like you ought to chase that shovel. You're going to make the play. Yeah, it looks like that's what we're going to see here. That's, I respect that. Oh, in Thieves Town, 1 item for MrAaronSnerd and a compass, so 3 in the back. Always rough leaving 3 items in the back. A nice double dig for 20 coins, so Ice Palace is bogus, but nice, easy crystal for Josh, so not any waste of time. Straight to the boss, it looks like, for Aaron. Mic check. This on the way, it kind of makes sense with the scenario. If you get the item here, you hope for on the boss. That's a small key, so I imagine we're going straight for the boss, and now we're going to see Josh. Now Josh does have the chance to make up some time here. It's always as a green pendant, never mind. So probably why we're not going straight to the boss here. But as green pendant, some people might go for it, but Josh does have a chance to make up some time here if he decides to skip the Hera basement. We know that there's nothing in the basement, and Aaron decided to rush the basement right away, so chance for Josh to make up a little bit of time. Nothing in Skullwoods so far. Still nothing in Skullwoods. Anything? Another shield! Wow, we're up to the gold shield now. So it looks like Josh is going to make the skip. Oh, that's... Oh, that sprite is so janky. That is actually the jankiest sprite ever. Like, the hitbox in it is just disgusting. So, leaving Skullwoods with 1 item left at the back. Alright, oh, that flippy whippies! So that puts the Ice Palace back in logic, which Josh is currently out of logic for that. Josh will get a second item and a kill on Hera. Taking a safe route there. Looks like we're going to get a GYL. Have we got GYL yet? No, I don't think so. I think we checked it. Unless it's catfish. I know we checked that in the way in. We had the... No, we didn't have the mirror. That's right. We've checked Tombstone, but we didn't have the mirror. So this will be a GYL check. Josh going for... TR is just going to the Dark World. Is it a TR play? That was a big play if he's going for the TR play. I doubt it though. Unless I'm missing. Maybe I'm missing. Hold on. Is Josh at the fire up? Maybe my tracker's not up to date. Nope, tracker's not up to date. Okay, just wanted to check that there. I could be missing things, but I'm not. Maybe just opening the portal. Nope, going into TR. This is a brave play. I respect it though. Obviously, he's not got the fire rod, so we'll be hoping for a key. Making some big plays here on Josh's side. We have an out of logic Ice Palace, so fake flipper, and then we're fire rodless TR. Big key, so that's going to allow him to progress just a little bit further. Catfish for MrAaronSnerd. Nothing but some arrows there. Okay, I'm interested to see what we get in TR here. This is a very big play. Another key, obviously, gonna allow us to go a little bit further. Big shot here. And make his way back. Gotta be careful. Looks like Aaron's maybe going to pod here. Maybe pyramid into pod. I missed that. I missed what it was. I was too busy watching. It was like pyramid check for Aaron. It obviously wasn't a key, so powder pickup. Thank you very much for that. It's quite tricky with trying to watch, commentate, and track two people at the same time, but we're doing not but too bad here. I'll probably get used to it in time. So I gotta think that powder is... I mean, if you're gonna make that play, you have to go chase that powder, surely. This would be... casual 40 minutes. Aha, check from Snerd. Gonna get his bombos finally. That's gonna allow him to go to Ice Palace now. Or to pod. So imagine pod and then Eastern. And then Ice Palace probably after that. All three should be fully clearable as far as I'm aware for Aaron. As long as my logic does not deceive me. So it should be a pretty clear path for Aaron at the moment. 3 clearable dungeons. Josh will be heading into probably Thieves Town, and we'll get to pick up that spicy item that we found there. So electing to do Eastern Palace first. Looks like we're getting... yeah, looks like we're going to be chasing this powder. Big key there for Aaron. Now we're going to get this powder check from Josh. Was it worth it? Was the TR play worth it? Just a little bit of love. Nice cheeky silvers there for MrAaronSnerd picking up the bow in the first chest. See what's on the big chest now. This is the compass. Eastern Rushers would have had some fun in this seat. What has happened? Another shield! Why are people grabbing these shields? What is happening in the world? Going all out the way to grab these shields. Let's see what we have here for... map there for Aaron. Now I wonder if Josh will decide to do the back or not in his situation. He's a little bit further in, but obviously Josh doesn't have the bow yet, so it's going to be finding that right away here, and I'm imagining we'll rush pod and Eastern, same as what Aaron's doing. We have to remember that Josh has done Ice Palace, and Aaron hasn't, so we do have to remember that. Aaron's path is pretty clear compared to Josh's at the moment. We should have 3 clearable dungeons. That's going to be the bowl for Josh, and yeah, it looks like Josh is going to bounce and probably head over to the same area that Aaron is having fun in. Getting a crystal for MrAaronSnerd, clearing up the last of the Light World crystals. Straight into pod. So we are currently looking for... What are we looking for here? We'll be looking for... So we've got entry to pretty much everything. So pause, swamp, so... Just fire rods? Looks like it's just fire rods from what I can see here. My eyes are not deceiving me. We may be fire rod go on Aaron's side. Could be Josh too, actually. That's the second item, so we know we've got 2 keys on the right side, so we're probably going to grab the 2 keys and see a door state extension here. Unless decides to go straight to the boss. Maybe go straight to the boss in this situation, in case the fire rod's there. Yep, looks like that's what we're going to see. So right side. I wonder what will happen here. Is it going to go straight to the boss? Yeah, looks like he's going straight to the boss. Kinda makes sense. I'm glad I got the key, because if it was me, I would have gone straight to the boss without the big key. Looks like a right dummy. Josh! Going the wrong way here, forgetting about the keys. That's not going to waste too much time. Gets to jump down there anyways. Gets out of jail relatively free there. So I think it's going to be fire rod go for both players here. Pretty fast-ish seats so far, actually, to be honest. It's flowed pretty nicely. Josh biffing it into the spikes. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. We're gonna get the dash. Oh, no dash. That dash, you can dash through those turtles there, is actually beautiful. Yeah, that's correct. You're right. Technically, it doesn't need them though, right? If you fake flippers. You could fake flipper to ice and skip the logic. So if he found the fire rod, he would technically be in... Ah, my bad. Okay, that's what I'm missing. I knew I was missing something. Okay, so we are... Fire rod from, is it no mode? Is that what we call it? Or we know where the flippers are on one side. So yeah, it'll be flippers and fire rod for Josh and just fire rod for Aaron. Appreciate the help. I'm not always the greatest at being able to work out things from a race, so it's something that will hopefully help me with my own game. Very nice set. Turtles there. Aaron going to the back, looking for the fire rod. So These flippers actually could be a get out of a jail free card for Josh if Josh finds the fire rod along the way here. If, in fact, if fire rod's here, that might actually be bad for Aaron. Because he's got clearable dungeons, and then that would put Josh into go mode, basically. So I think if that would... I think Josh is going back in here, obviously. And then if it was here, then it would put Josh into go. And Aaron still has two dungeons to go, I think, so... Yeah, it'd be interesting, I guess we'll see. That'll be a pod defeat for both sides there. Oh no, deciding to bail on that hammer imp. Try again. Round 2. Doesn't need 2 bombs, just 1. That's good enough, okay. What are we gonna get on the left side? That should be good. There we go. Half magic. So nothing in there for Aaron, so I actually dodged a little bullet there. Pretty sure Aaron would not want to find a fire rod there given the situation where Josh is. Are we gonna get a... Looks like we're gonna get swamp play here, and so we've got swamp and ice for Aaron. Ice is done. Josh has not got the flippers yet. I want to double check that. Checking the tracker there. Yeah, flippers is not on Josh's side. Just wanted to 100%. Oh, we minimized the game. What did we do? There we go. I don't think we got half magic in this track. No, we don't. No half magic in this. Setting this all up last night took me like 9 million hours. So I'm glad it's going okay. I don't think I've had any hiccups so far. That's good. I set the stream up in about 7 minutes. Just completely random. Wasn't expecting to be restreaming, but I got knocked out of my Kaz Boots race today, so now I have more free time to watch other people race. Silver's on Josh's side there. So still fire rod go for Aaron. Imagine we'll be getting a boss rush after this. Can't see any reason why you wouldn't do that. A little bit of love for Aaron. That's an interesting beam strat there. Little red coin. Alright, what we're gonna get today? Red mail. Quite nice use of the pot there to take him out of the charge animation. That was really neat, actually. So he was in the charge animation, instead of releasing the spin, backed up to the pot, picked the pot up, and then actually took him out of the spin animation. Really neat little optimization there. Don't know how much would that actually save though. I'm interested. I think you can have to pick the pot up anyway, so very minimal, but we love talking about frames on this channel. Gonna get the old hook and slash here. Just a coin for Aaron. Discord audio for later, so Aaron will be heading off to Ice Palace. Test 1, 2. Okay, looks like we have audio there. Okay. Setting stuff up on the fly. Always. Why not? Alright, we get back to our full screen here. Close that. Work in progress. Work in progress. Then we got Eastern Palace there for Josh, and Swamp Palace was done for MrAaronSnerd. Aaron gonna pick up the shovel in Ice Palace. Josh will have the big bomb available now, having done Pod and Ice Palace. This will be our first time seeing this, so this would be interesting optimization due to being out of logic earlier and doing Ice Palace first. Maybe that was part of the thinking behind going to Ice Palace early with it being a red crystal, knowing that it will open up this 2 checks once you finish Eastern. Could be the big brain play from Josh. Aaron's still searching around for the Fire Rod in Ice Palace. Maybe to warm Aaron up in that cold Ice Palace. And bombs on the ledge. What are we gonna get? 1. Throwing a bottle, that's a coin. Ooh, is it gonna be here? Oh my goodness me! Wow, okay. But that is interesting. So we are now officially in no mods. But Josh doesn't have the flippers, but is heading the right direction for that. Hey, we get a bot. Let's go. We got our first bot, everyone. Let's go. Bye-bye, bot. So long. So Aaron will basically... I wonder where Aaron goes from here. This is gonna be a race. This could be a race to the finish now, because Josh is heading towards the right direction. And then it's gonna be a Swamp Palace versus... Yeah, it's gonna be a Swamp Palace versus Aaron finding the Fire Rod. I mean, there's a good chance that he goes to the red crystal now, but we'll see what he does. Yeah, it looks like a red... Oh, going to get the shovel first that he just found. always the most interesting part of the race when you get into this situation where you know where things are. If I'm not mistaken, the flippers are on the bumper cave. I'm interested that Josh wouldn't go to bumper cave when he's right there. Having a little bit of an issue here with the current jump. Need to ask him about this later. Deciding to... I'm not sure... bypassing that for now. So that is not good for Josh. Josh leaving the flippers behind. It's gonna go somewhere else for now. So Josh going to catfish the long way. That will be go mode for MrAaronSnerd. We'll head up to TR. Josh is going to take the lonely dash up towards Catfish to say hello. Oh, the dead rock! Ha! Troll. Super troll. And I'll be heading into TR now. We already know what is in one of the checks in TR, as Josh decided to dip it earlier on. Oh, Josh going to Zora, that's right, we did orphan Zora. That's what we're going to check. There's nothing but money. Zora, 500 to get 300 back. Savage. Aaron moving back right before placing the Samaria. Josh going for a tour of Hyrule. Don't think Josh is ever going back to Bumper Ledge anymore. After being pretty much right there, we're going to get to see what's in Mire. Yeah, pretty fast seat for what's coming up here by the looks of it. Should be a possibly sub 75 pace. Let's see how Josh's Mire 2 is looking. Beams are powerful. Beams are powerful. Nice casual 2-cycle there. Yeah, possibly, you know, maybe thinking behind, you know, I'm behind and trying to rush, you know, something obscure sort of thing. I can understand that maybe. It's Probably something I would do if I felt like I was really behind. Maybe just, hey, let's go rush some pendants, see what I can find. Actually, in my race today, this was where the go mode was. Fire Rod was actually in here. It was a pendant earlier on. Not gonna be today, unfortunately. Not for Josh. Yeah, possibly go finish back of Skullwoods. Is that what you think? Try next. Back of Skull, green pendant. I wonder if Aaron's gonna pick up the key here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that dip is... I think at that point near your last locating whatever's in TR. Yeah, it looks like Aaron's going for the safe route here. Got all the gear in the world, so definitely not going to be checking anything, but doesn't want to get screwed by the 3%. And there's the key. Wow. Is that the 3%? Or is that... Yeah, I forgot. I didn't see it was in lava chest. Yeah, we don't know, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I guess that was a key for a key, so the key has to be here, right? So yeah, it can't be then. Yeah, never mind. Because all the keys are burned and there has to be a key here. Got a little bit excited when I saw the small key in the chest there. There's the bug net. Looks like Josh is heading off to Skullwoods. There's the book. There's the key. Now Josh is going to head into Skull and do these fire rod checks. See if we can get a 0 cycle here on Aaron's side. Stop him for a rest on Josh's side there. His little eyeball's tired, had to stop, grab the wall there, keep himself up. Oh, see, no 0 cycle here. Oh, did. Looks like we get a 1 cycle there from Aaron. Josh is probably hoping for back of Skull here. Getting a full clear or not. Yeah, basically getting full clear the front. And I'm going to pick up the 7th crystal. That will be all 7 done. Unfortunately, on Josh's side, we have a grayed out Swamp Phallus, unfortunately. Running around looking for the flippers. I wonder, I don't think Josh ever peeked the flippers. I wonder if he's either last located it, he's just thinking I'm not going back there, or I wonder if he's just like mismarked. I can't, I'm gonna check his tracker. Maybe, I don't know if he has a tracker on his beam. No, it's lit up like a Christmas tree. He has to be going there next, like, surely. Wanted to check we didn't have a mismarked situation, and here we go. The realization. The old flipperoos. That will be go mod for Josh. Let's see here. Aaron going for the DM rush route. Quite like this route myself. Flippers for Josh. Now you can go fight Argus. Nothing so far for Aaron. Going to be going to the right side. Jelly taking a bit of the beef there from the fire rods. You're gonna see a nice... Ah, lovely. Not quite the item dash, but still nice. Getting all the coins now. For Aaron. We're gonna get 3 coins. Today we had 3 light coins in the light worlds. Like before, I think before we'd even left the dungeon, we had all 3 medallions in my race today. I'd never actually seen that before. In fact, I've never seen that before. It's like 3 coins basically in Sphere 0, I think. I have to look it back, but I'm pretty sure it was Sphere 0. If that's what you call it. I don't know, Sphere 0, Sphere 1, I can't remember. Switch over to... the sweet sounds of MrAaronSnerd stream now. Lots of money! Continuing on. Starting to find a few more items here. Some powder in here. We've got another coin. Got the book. All the items. Lognet. Red coin there. Nice silvers there from Aaron. We're gonna get a tile room today. Oh, very last, second to last chests. Alright, let's see what the GT is like here from Aaron. Josh getting a red coin and finishing up his last crystal. He will be off to the races here. Josh heading up to the mountain. He will be finishing TR. Aaron's played pretty well. Been a pretty good seed for Aaron. Josh made some skips earlier on. Had a little bit of a rough start with CAC. Did do ice out of logic without the flippers. I'm not sure if that maybe bummed him up a little bit, because that ended up being his go mode. And ended up going on a little tour of some pendant dungeons. Thank you so much for the raid, Homemade Beer. Appreciate it. You're officially my first ever raider. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. Currently we have MrAaronSnerd climbing the tower. Josh is going to clean up TR. I'll be interested to find out about the dodging of the bumper ledge. That's where the flippers were. Josh had a chance to grab them. That was basically sitting at graveyard ledge and decided to try and current jump and failed, and then decided to bounce. So maybe just wasn't in the thoughts at the time. Aaron has pretty much stayed in logic as far as I remember the whole way, so... Oh, we're getting more bots. Hello. Welcome in, Mr. Bot. Bye-bye, Mr. Bot. It was nice knowing you. Nice. Quick kill there from Aaron. Doesn't need any chests, obviously. Stacked to the gills. Not getting a door dash there. It's a trick that a lot of people don't actually seem to understand very well, and it's all you gotta do is you hold left until you hit the wall, and then you dash and release the D-pad. There's nothing crazy about that. I get asked that a lot. How do you do that dash? It's very simple. You can literally just drag the whole time. You just hold down left. You can walk all the way along the wall if you want. You just dash. That's all you have to do there. It's a nice little, maybe about half a second or so time save. It looks like a nice three. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 3 cycle there from Aaron, but just missed out. Casual 4 there. Obviously, we know that Aaron is ahead, but he doesn't know. It's always, in my opinion, this is when I do one of my checks. I check when I enter GT, and then I check when I finish GT, and I'm like, am I still alive? Can I still win? And then you see in progress, and then you know you still got a chance to win. And then you get fanfare sniped. I'm also nervous when you finish Ganon and you're watching the timer go down. In progress. Holding on for dear life. Gold sword here for Aaron. Looks like we're getting an ad there. Getting some NMG tactics here. Whoa, nice bonk there. Just racking up the bonk counter. Why not? Have a little bit of fun. Josh getting another heart piece there. So Josh, I'm not sure what happened there. Josh just forfeited, I guess. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oh, that's what he did. Did he accidentally mirror on laser? Ah, that's rough. Yeah, okay. I think that's what happened there. That's a shame. GG's to MrAaronSnerd. Aaron wants to come in here for a little chit chat. So that'll be a official time of 1:19. I guess I could stop my timer. That'll be 1:19:25. And unfortunately, a little rough ending there for Josh. So, in the race room there, just not happy with his performance today, but that's okay. That's what happens. I had an absolute awful performance yesterday myself. I get it. Shit happens. You know, I died twice and mirrored out of Agatar yesterday, believe me. I know it sucks. Sometimes that just happens. So, you know, on to the next race. Aaron will be progressing with a 2-0 win to the next round. Josh, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate the effort that you guys put in to run the tournament. This was the battle of the admins. We are joined by MrAaronSnerd right now. How are you, Aaron?
Good. Yeah, I mean, he was great, kind of great. He just kind of gave you the things on the way. I did a little bit too much, though. I seemed to just over clear. Otherwise, it was fine. Yeah, no complaints.
Yeah, it was kind of, there was quite a lot of divergence in this seed, funnily enough. Josh basically kind of had a rough start with CAC and didn't get bombs and kind of left that till last. That was whatever, but Josh actually decided to fake flipper to Ice Palace out of logic. So that kind of set him down on a little bit of a rough path as he was looking for his flippers. And you obviously picked up the flippers and kept it in logic. So that was kind of one of the biggest divergences, I would say. So.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, and he's telling me in the chat that he also didn't check bumper ledge forever, which, I mean, I had flippers relatively early, so I was like, okay, cool, like, it just kind of runs into my route now. The catfish.
Yeah, I would say that you played pretty well. I mean, it was sub 80. There wasn't really, you didn't really go out the way too much. I think, you know, it was everything sort of lined up for you. The way that the seed went, so.
Yeah, I just had like I said, really good route. Really, like, I think early on, and then needing thieves when I got bow, I was like, well, I think my situation was that I didn't really have any crystals to get to, and when I got the bow, I was like, oh, okay, sweet, like, awesome, just go do pod and Eastern, can run into the route as I'm going to it, right? And then when I pulled bombos out of Saha, I was like, okay, that's not the worst thing that's there, so I'm happy at it. Like, that's a skip. That's like, okay, whatever. I could see him having bombos really early though, so that's a fair grab. And then once I got ahead that, I just ended up when I did pot Eastern and I saw the bow in Eastern, I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think there's any way that you're. It was funny because Josh actually got the fire rod way before you did, because obviously he did Ice Palace out of logic, and then after Eastern he actually went and got the pyramid and the Fat Fairy and got that fire rod like at least probably 3, 4, 5 minutes before you. He just unfortunately didn't have the flippers, so.
Oh, is that what he was behind
yeah,
on?
that's what he's behind on, looking for the flippers, and he basically did a tour of Hyrule looking for them. I think he went to Mire and then went to Skull and just basically avoided the bumper ledge altogether. So, yeah. And then,
it's almost, I was going to say, you could almost, like, do all into, like, as you're going to Skull, you finish Skull and then go into bumper ledge, right? But I guess he must have forgot. I don't know. I should ask him, but.
Yeah, I was kind of
Yeah.
wondering myself, like, because at one point he was at the graveyard ledge and did Tombstone, and then he was basically right there. And instead of going, to the left and doing the ledge, he went to the right and tried to current jump. But unfortunately, he
Mm,
was having an issue with it and ended up having to save and quit. And then he ended up doing Catfish into Zora on the right hand side, going from 4. So
yeah.
So
Mm,
I can
that's
see
unfortunate. Yeah.
maybe that kind of got him down a little bit, and then he mirrored out on Laser Bridge, unfortunately at the end there.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh no, that's the worst, right? Or Crystal, it was Crystal Roller, and it was like, that's another 3 minutes. That's annoying. Like, I get it. Oh yeah, I mean, I feel bad because I feel he got the ability to beat me. So it's just unfortunate that he had a bad day. Against me. His first team was better. He said it, he was in GT as he was just finishing getting the big keys. I was like, okay, not not somebody you can take lightly. He's beaten some good players. So but
Yeah,
yeah, thanks for the restream, buddy. Appreciate that.
yeah, no worries. It was a bit of a rush to get it going and stuff, but we made it. We got our first one out the way, so
Yeah, you made it happen. Appreciate it. Hopefully
hopefully,
everybody had a good had a good time watching.
yeah, hopefully we'll do a little bit more of this. Getting some raids. Perfect time, and thank you for the raid, Leaf. We're just wrapping up here. So Aaron getting the win. That is 2-0 for you, Aaron. Do you know who
Yeah.
you'll be facing next in the tournament?
Ink flip's already advanced, so it's a flip heel invitational.
A flip wheel invitational. Well, I will try my best to. Okay, I have to ask you. Okay, did you pick that shield up on purpose just to annoy him?
Oh, absolutely.
You both
You
went
kidding me?
all the way
100%.
into hammer pegs just to grab the shield there. I don't know what I was watching, but yeah, that's classic.
100%. I looked at it. I was like, that's mine now. Gimme.
We should make that as the first highlight of the channel. How's that?
Perfect. Amazing.
So yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and best of luck in the future, Aaron. Thanks for all the raids, and we'll catch you all
Thanks so
next time.
much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate it.